Hi everybody, happy holidays. I am sure a lot of you have been thinking recently about your friends and your family and those organizations that are near and dear to your heart. And I know that personally for myself, as we head into the holiday season and we look forward to 25, I've been thinking a lot about my friends and family, and especially those organizations that as a physical therapist are near and dear to me. The first that comes to mind is actually Rochester Accessible Adventures. It rises right to the top for me. As a physical therapist that's been practicing for nearly 30 years now, as well as an educator at Nazareth University, this is an organization that represents exactly what I have spent my entire career trying to promote. I have worked with individuals that were infants all the way up through individuals that were aging adults. And the one thing they always have in common is the desire to connect with those around them, often through leisure activities. I first learned about RA through a very, very good friend of mine who is one of its founding members. And when I found out about them and their mission, it perfectly aligned with mine as a physical therapist, helping people engage in activities that they love with the people that they care about. I wanted to share with you guys an example of one of these experiences that I had the pleasure of being part of that happened several years ago here in Fairport. So we had the opportunity of bringing individuals together to learn about adapted biking and adapted kayaking. And on that day, I had two of my clients come with me. One who was very interested in speaking to and demonstrating adapted biking, and one who had never done either but was really excited about trying adapted kayaking. The individuals together that had not been kayaking, she jumped right in. She was so excited, right into the water, and off she went. However, the individual that had come with me to show the adapted biking, he immediately said, "I don't have to get in one of those boats, right?" And I said, "Absolutely not. You're here to talk about the bikes. You do what you're comfortable with." I will tell you though that within moments of that first person pushing off of the dock and into the water of the canal in that kayak and seeing the smile on their face, within moments, he bumped my shoulder and he said, "Hey, can I try one of those boats?" And I said, "Of course you can." And we immediately got him into a boat and we pushed him off the dock and away he went. And the smile on his face, I will never forget. And it has been several years now. He was so happy to be in the water again. So happy actually that we had to call to him to turn around and come back. He was just gonna paddle and paddle right down that canal. He got out of the water and could not say enough about what an experience that was. And the amazing part of it was that he went home that day, he told his wife about it, and they have been back to the canal multiple times to kayak together. Something he likely wouldn't have tried and honestly didn't think was possible for him to do, again, since he had experienced his stroke several years prior. For me, that was striking right at the middle of what I do as a physical therapist. Not only to get individuals back to the best mobility that they can have and the best independence that they can have, but also the best quality of life that they can have. And that really does include the ability to be part of leisure activities. As I think ahead to 2025, I am actually headed into the start of my third year on the board at Rochester Accessible Adventures, and I'm so excited to see what 2025 brings. I love putting my resources towards this organization, and spending my time looking at ways that we can make inclusion more a part of the conversation. As we look ahead to 2025, there's so many exciting things that are coming up. We are definitely expanding our wings and our feelers out into the community and making inclusion a bigger part of the conversation. But we can't do that without you guys. And so I hope that as you look ahead to 2025, and you consider where you would like to be able to put some of your resources, that you think about Rochester Accessible Adventures. Hope to see you out there at one of our events, whether you want to be a spectator, whether you have a family member that wants to participate, or whether you'd like to volunteer. We'd love to have you. So hopefully we hear from you all in 2025. Thanks so much.